Right, so to get the mover on, obviously you've got this spanner pointing forward and as low down as you can get it.
Yeah.
If you start at that angle, all you're going to do is just smack your knuckles on the ground.
Right.
So you need it as low as possible and pointing forward. Okay, that's on.
Yeah.
You could leave that on. The reason why I leave that on is an indicator for myself to remember I've left it on.
Okay.
Because if I use this mover to get onto the vehicle and I forget and I start driving down the road with that still on, it's going to damage the gearbox in your motor mover, 2, damage your tyres.
Right.
Alright?
Yep.
Right, just realised I've still got the feet down at the back, so I want one of them. Right, so that, if you've got one of them,
I've got one of them.
yeah, get one of these.
Yeah, can I have that one?
Because it makes so, honestly, it makes so much difference. Especially, you obviously, you turn up on site and it's pouring down with rain.
Yeah.
Not that it
We
rains in
know
this
all
country.
about that, don't we?
Yeah, obviously you realise it doesn't really rain in this country. Right, so the next thing we can do is take the handbrake off now. So that is just a matter of
Okay.
push down, obviously bring it up, brings it on. What you've also got to be aware of, just make sure that is clear there as well. If that's locked down into that, if that's locked down into that,
Yeah.
it's, the jock wheel's not there to steer it, but it follows it.
Right.
So if that's rammed into that, or obviously locked into that,
Yeah.
all it do is drag the wheel across.
Okay.
Okay? I've got no legs down at the moment, but it should be like this. See that the grey double door there?
It's the grey trim above it.
Yeah. And it's disappearing in between them two cupboards, and the other side is doing the same as well. It's
So you want me trying to get my hands up the side of that?
yeah. Well, no, the glue.
Okay, I'll have a go.
All right.
I need to hitch it on first and then I can get it
Yeah.
in
We're just gonna. I just finish off the manoeuvre.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Carry on.
Right. Next thing, you've got your key, which obviously someone's nicely attached to that to make sure it doesn't disappear.
Okay.
So there's only one way it'll go in. So you just slot that in, turn it.
Yeah.
You see someone's written off and on. So if that's obviously in line with on, it's powered up. So what that's doing is switching the power on from your battery to your mover.
Right.
Okay. Next thing is handset. Switch it on. You can hear it beeping. It's now searching for the control box.
Right.
Hear that click, click, click? That's
Yeah.
the control box.
Has
Just
it got one
connecting.
on the other side as well? Or is it just
Yeah.
the one?
No, you've got two, otherwise you would go around in circles. I'm just thinking now, I didn't check, because most connect both at the same time from one side or the other. Yeah. The very rare occasion that some you have to both.
Oh,
You have
so
to do both.
I
From
only
one,
have to do one
yeah.
side.
Yeah, so one side will do both on this one, or you can do it from the other side does both. Right, so if you can see that handset now, it's got a rough shape of a caravan. So pointy end, forward. Take your finger off, it stops. Backwards. So you got four turning buttons. So if I press that one, puts nose right or left as we're looking at it. Same with the back. Okay. They are really useful, these things, for obviously protecting your back.
Yeah.
Right, so they are very, very useful. The good thing about this being portable is you can walk around the van, make sure when you're turning or reversing or whatever, you're not going to hit anything.
Okay.
Okay, because obviously it's quite a big thing. When it's turning, obviously it gets a bit close to a wall or another van or
Yeah.
your car. Okay, so
Can you still help it though when you're trying to move it? If
you shouldn't need to. It should do it all like so. Well, apart from you pressing the button. All right.
Yeah.
So if you just use this motor mover to get onto the pitch, first things first, get your handbrake on.
Yeah.
If you take the motor mover off and you haven't put the handbrake on and you're on a slope,
It's gonna go.
you're trying to stop a ton of caravan, might not turn out too good. Okay? So
Yeah.
make sure that your handbrake's on before you take the mover off. Don't leave the mover on, always take the mover off. If you imagine if you leave a trailer sitting there for a period of time, you can have a flat spot. Do the same with the motor mover, you end up with a 50p piece going down the road.
Okay.
Okay, so to switch it off, handset is just the red button.
Yeah.
That turns the handset off. Turn the key off.
Yeah.
So that's stopping the power from the mover from the battery to the mover.
Okay.
Alright. Then, obviously, as I said, make sure that's off, especially if you've got it attached to the car.
Right.
Okay.
Alright?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think so.